Hey, we're gonna make a display, an A-frame display for farmers markets. I've got these made up for the trays, and I've got a fence picket over there for the legs. Let's get started. All right, I just had an idea that if these are gonna be used for a display, that you probably don't want a full face. So I think I'm gonna take one of these and trim it down so it still has a lip, but it's more inviting kind of to people to reach in and grab, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna do that on the bed side. Okay, that's a wrap for this thing. I kept going back and forth about how to assemble it. At the end of the day, I wanted stability and ease to reproduce. So this is what I came up with. The bottom box is flat, give you more surface area. And then the other two boxes at the top are angled. Let me just pick you up. The other two boxes at the top are angled. So that way it's a little easier to see the stuff that's all the way up top. I didn't measure, I just kind of eyeballed how the height would go, and I feel like that's okay. It looks a lot better on camera than it does in person, I must admit. But the entire thing is super lightweight. So that's a nice feature. Let me zoom you out a little. Super lightweight, and I really do feel like once this glue sets up, it's strong. It's going to be plenty strong for anything that people are going to be displaying at farmers markets. And the aesthetic really works. It looks like rough sawn cedar, you know. So um, I like it. I think I liked it more if I was going to angle the two, to go ahead and angle the bottom one too. But man, when I tacked on that bottom crate, my initial plan was to just keep them all flat, but that top crate was just so high up there that it just didn't feel right. And yeah, I could have reduced the size, but then what was happening? I have overhead light here. What was happening was these two boxes were super shadowed, and it would have been difficult to display anything. So I feel like this is a good blend. I guess we'll see how it does.